guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today a lot of things are happening in the game. I have already talked about the new buffs. I have showed you guys the pre and post buff gameplay for Sentry, Sentinel, and Deadpool X-Force. Quick side note that Deadpool X-Force is the bomb. The rest of them don't have to live and see. And now we do have in-game tag for Karina's challenges. That video is also uploaded earlier today. But now we need to talk about something quite exciting as well. The new 7-star champions added to the game, some of whom we already obviously knew and expected, some of whom are quite a pleasant surprise this time around. I actually do like the new 7-star additions to the game that we can see. So we're going to start with, obviously, the Gwenpool. The Gwenpool is a champion that we knew that is going to be arriving to the game because she's one of the free 10 7-stars that Kabam is going to be giving away. Besides that, I hate that now this new loading thing is very annoying sometimes. Besides Gwenpool, the next champion that we need to talk about is Hitmonkey. A champion that a lot of people really wanted to see as a 7-star, and it's finally happening. My guess is he's going to be a part of the new Titan Crystal, and that's going to be great because I do feel like Hitmonkey is the type of champion that you make as a 7-star and he can immediately become relevant because you can either A, put on more crit damage on him and then he's going to be even bigger of a nuke. Imagine Hitmonkey at rank 3 crit damage focus, or B, give him some block proficiency and make him a bit less flimsy, so to speak. But with the increase in the challenger rating, I think we could see Hitmonkey, getting ranked up quite often in the game. So I do feel like that is definitely a very good, solid addition. Obviously, we have Isophine, and she does look kind of cool. Not gonna lie, she does look a bit out of place. She looks something like, from some sort of fantasy RPG, from, I don't know, Dark Souls or Diablo, or, I don't know, Raid Shadow Legends even. But she does look cool, without a doubt. I hope she's good. We're gonna be keeping close eye on that. Very cool to look at. But we also have 7-star Jessica Jones getting added to the game finally. So obviously Jessica Jones has always been and forever will be a trophy champion, but I kind of expect her to appear in the banquet event because so far we had 7-star Weapon X, but no Jessica Jones. I thought we could see her in the Cyber Weekend, but we didn't. We saw Weapon X again. So now, Jessica Jones, as a 7-star, I think she becomes also significantly more dangerous because right now, most of the time, how people deal with Jessica Jones is kind of nuke her fast enough. And with 7-star, obviously, that is going to be harder to pull off. Also, why I'm kind of interested in Jessica Jones is because Jessica Jones actually has a very solid kit of abilities and even decent enough damage, especially if RNG lines up things for you with a sync at the right time. But she does have abysmal crit rate. If you look at her base stats, her crit rate is very, very, very small. And crit stat focus could help her immensely offensively as well. Then, however, the surprises do not end quite here. Obviously, we do have like the Medusa and the rest of the buff champions here. Also, the 7-star Purgatory, which I believe already existed in the game. We do have Rintrah, which we knew was coming and is going to replace Dazzler in the new Titan Crystal. So Dazzler is going to enter the Titan Crystal in the New Year's, not in the December. And yeah, he's going to be one chunky boy. I do believe that release of Rintrah as a 7-star will immediately boost his relevance. We do have Sentinel and Sentry as the new buffs also. But, perhaps most importantly, maybe some of you missed it, but here we go. We also have Red Hulk. So, Red Hulk is another champion that is quite old, is maybe a bit outdated, but as highly ranked 7-star level, I do think he could make splash even in as jacked of a class as Science class is. I think it's a cool addition. I don't think he's going to be like the most game-shattering champion, but I do feel like he's useful from just about any point where you kind of pick him up. He's a science champion that does not rely on debuffs, which is quite rare. He does not have any inherent buffs himself, and he does have the secondary source of damage. So I kind of feel like, well, people are underestimating Red Hulk quite a bit, and him not being out as a 7-star definitely, obviously, is not helping that. But now that I see him in the game as a 7-star, I kind of want him. I kind of want him. Maybe not as much as the Hitmonkey. But then again, I have never been the biggest Hitmonkey fan. But 7-star Red Hulk, certainly quite exciting as well. So, with that said, I think it is a fairly safe assumption to predict. Obviously, we do have Deathless Stance in Game Net too. Forgot to mention that, but yeah, here we go. Can't wait to get this bad boy, man. And then. Yeah, just wreck some things with Deathless Stance, man. That'd be cool. Anyways, I do think we can kind of predict the new additions to the Titan. So obviously that will be Scream, Jack-O-Lantern, and Spiral, as well as Rintrah, Red Hulk, and Hitmonkey, which I do believe is just about the best non-new champion additions to the Titan Crystal, because I do think that those choices overall are better than, like, let's say Symbiote Supreme and Hood, and like all of those champions do have solid uses, and it has been quite funny that most of the good champions in the Titan Crystal for a while were, you know, the old added champions like Luke Cage and, you know, Hood and Nova and Symbiote Supreme, which are definitely better than Silver Sable and Northstar to pull at 7 stars in my opinion. But now, I think Titan Crystal is going to shape up quite nicely. Yeah, I think Titan Crystal is kind of regaining a bit of its shine. So tomorrow, I'm going to make a list of the exact change to the Titan Crystal and which champions are going to be leaving and which champions are going to be entering. But these new champion additions definitely make me more excited to open more Titan Crystals in the near future. Hopefully we can get some, you know, decent amount of Titan Crystals as well from the banquet event as well. So yeah, that's effectively the news there. We'll have some rank up decisions to make for sure, especially in regards of the new Karina challenges. As I said, there is this new tag, so some new rank 3s will be needed, maybe a couple new rank 2s as well. Probably Wong is going to be one of the heavy favorites for a lot of people. Right, anyhow, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, I'm going to catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the